And we're live here on the Northstar Network as the 16-4 Northstars host the 12-6 RFA Black Knights here at OCC for this quarterfinal matchup. The last time the Northstars lost a game was April 28th versus the Baldwinsville Bees, and the last time the Northstars played the Black Knights, the Northstars' four-hole hitter Aiden Freeman got his first varsity hit. This unlocks something for Freeman as he was batting fourth the past few games. This is a rematch from last year, in which the Northstars won 6-4. Now, Lakin, what are your thoughts on this matchup tonight?
You know, both teams have the season on the line, so there's a lot of intensity getting brought to this game and just a sense to get out there and play because this could be your last game.
Absolutely. As Aiello on the bump, kicks, fires. That's fouled back. That's out of play, as that was hit pretty hard for the first pitch of the game. Let's see if RFA can still jump on that ball like they just did. As Aiello is a senior in his last season, as that's ball down and away. Aiello 3-1 win-loss record, 30 innings pitched, a total of 18 hits against him, 9 runs, 6 earned runs, and 23 walks. As that's lined, and this could be 2. He's going for 2. This is going to be 2. And that's going to be two bases for the Black Knights leadoff hitter. For your Northstars, Jaden Zimmer, Brennan Tyler, and Aiden Freeman all have above 50 at-bats with higher than a 350 average. So look out for them, because they're definitely going to be hitting the ball pretty hard. Runner on second. The pitch. Strike in there. Watkins behind the plate. Gets ready. Looks back. The pitch. Ball just high. Semino at first. Weckeser at second. Zimmer at short. Tyler at third. Looks back to pitch. Strike in there. Aiello gets set. Steps off. Looking for a reset right there. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2-2 now, as this is the exact same rematch from last year, about the same time, where the Northstars beat the Black Knights 6-4. The pitch. Fouls it back. Whoever wins this will have to go through the Bs and CBA to win this whole tournament. The pitch. That's high. 3-2. Aiello. Kicks, fires. Swings through it. Strike 3. And that's going to be Aiello's first strikeout. Looks back at second. The pitch. Strike in there. Aiello. Ready. Looks back at second. That's a strike in there. 0-2 now the count. Oh, 2, runner at second. 1 out. Staying alive, fouls it back. The pitch. Swings through it. It's going to be Aiello's second strikeout of the game. So, Lakin, Aiello had a leadoff hit against him. And you saw that, he was like, okay, I've got to dial it back in here. That's just like something that's like really hard to do, especially like when there's a leadoff hit.
Yeah.
Strike in there. 0-1 now. Oh, 1. And that's ball in the dirt. Runner goes to third, and he's in there safely. On the passed ball. So now there's going to be runner at third. 2 outs, 1-1 count. Let's see if the North Stars can get out of this without allowing any runs. The pitch. And that's going to be back to the left. Makes the catch. And with that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, and don't forget to subscribe. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Now, Lakin, let's take a look at the bracket for this sectional playoff. As we can see, Liverpool beat Utica 6-3. CBA beat Syracuse 16-1. So, really no upsets yet. As whoever wins this game, it's going to be pretty tough as they have to go through CBA and then whoever wins after, and then maybe Liverpool or Baldwinsville. So, it's going to be really tough to make it to the finals and then after that win.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of just team energy and just positive, just working as a team to get the win.
Yeah. As now batting for the North Stars, number 15, Brennan Tyler. The pitch. Let's strike in there. Tyler, one of the biggest factors for the team, as he has 65 at-bats with a .323 average. As pitcher steps out, calls the catcher over. Probably something with the signs. As we're back, ready. Kicks. That's just low. It's going to be 1-1 now. With the 1-1. That's fouled off towards the right side. As whoever wins this game will play Monday at 5 p.m. at Falcon Park. And they'll be taking on CBA for the semifinals. The pitch. And that's fouled back again. Out of the stadium this time. As that's going to be a base hit for Brendan Tyler. As want to fix one of my corrections. They actually are going to be playing at 1 p.m. instead of 5. Now batting for the North Stars, number 1, Ben Watkins. As that's ball outside. Tyler takes his lead at first. The pitch. That's high fly ball. Shallow left. Shortstop under it. Misses it. He goes to second. And with the misread, 2 runners on for Watkins. That's going to be a hit as he did not touch it. Now batting, number 2, Jaden Zimmer. Zimmer showing some respect, meeting the umpire, as every player should do. Zimmer ready in the box. The pitch. That's ground ball to shortstop. This could score a run. And they don't send him. So now a base hit for Zimmer. Now stepping up. The highlight of my opening, Aiden Freeman, number 20. That's strike in there. Bases loaded. Perfect opportunity for Freeman right here, as this OCC ballpark has really, really long fences, 400 to dead center. As that's ball in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. As they did a pinch runner for Watkins, Vivacqua out there for Watkins. 1-1. And that's shallow into center. That drops! Run goes, and run scores. Brennan Tyler scores. So Freeman gets a base hit and an RBI.
I expected him to catch that one. I thought it was right above his head. I thought he got that one.
Yeah, he definitely didn't read it. Now batting for the North Stars, Nick Semino. She swings to that one. Kicks, fires. Almost hits him. That could have been pretty bad if that hit him. The pitch. Ball outside. The pitch. Another ball outside. The pitch. Another ball outside, and that's a walk. Walks in a run. Monday at Falcon Park at 7 p.m. Liverpool will take on Beeville in the semifinals game. Maybe we can broadcast that. As they call a mound visit, would like to shout out one of our bigger baseball supporters, Jaden Zimmer's aunt, as we shouted her out last game, but, you know, she's on every single game commenting. because she lives in Florida, so she can't make it to most of the games. So we'd like to say thank you for helping us grow as a network and helping us get to 1,000 subscribers by just, subscribing and viewing. As now stepping up for the North Stars, Jeremy Palmer. The pitch. Another ball in the dirt. Zimmer holds at third. Palmer ready. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it back. Still no outs in this inning. The pitch. That's high fly ball. That's caught by the catcher. That's going to be an out. First out here. Now batting for the North Stars, Kevin Gunnup. That's ground ball to third. Goes there. Gets the out. Gets the double play. So 2 runs will score for the North Stars.
That was an extremely good inning for the North Stars.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of a buzzkill with the double play right there, but North Stars definitely still have some momentum, so they'll probably, get out there and score some more runs. But with that, we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Aiello back on there on the bump. The pitch. Swings through it. Aiello coming out firing. Kicks. They call that a ball outside. So now 1-1. Swings through it. 1-2 now. CNS looking to get their second straight Section 3 Class AAA title after beating CBA and extras for their first title in nearly a decade. As that's strike 3. That's going to be Aiello's third strikeout of the game.
You know, Jimmy, something that I noticed is that there's a lot of people here, but I also see people from other schools as well as the people from the JV team out here supporting.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of the bigger games here, as CNS is the defending champion, as Aiello pumps in a strike. He pumps in another strike right there. Aiello making quick work of RFA. Oh, 2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Just trying to expand his zone right there. The pitch. And that's right. And that's the second out. The pitch. Strike in there. 0-1. Oh, 1. Ball low. One and one now. 2 outs. Only one hit allowed for Aiello. So that's grounded to Zimmer. Makes the throw, but that is just low and pretty hard right there to pick. As that is a once in a blue moon error there for Zimmer. As pumps in a strike. Ball 1. 1-1 now. So that's lined. Foul. 1-2 now. One, two. Ooh. I mean, that was as close as you're going to get to a strike without it being a strike. 2-2 now. Swings through it, strike 3. And with that, we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. I'm Jimmy Ginsburg, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Lake and Haven, my color commentator. Now batting for the North Stars, Carter Petranchuk. The pitch. Strike in there. And that's popped into the air. Left fielder makes the catch on a diving play. Or excuse me, sliding play. Really good play right there. As now batting for the North Stars, number 9, Lawson Weckeser in his signature turtleneck. He's playing second base today. Pitch. Strike in there. Another strike. 0-2 now. That's ground ball to third. Makes the play. And that's going to be 2 outs now. As we're back to the top of the lineup, Brennan Tyler now up after he singled in the first. And that's going to be another single for Brennan Tyler. Brennan Tyler is just a hit machine. And he has been all season. Now batting for the North Stars, Ben Watkins. Watkins ready. Goes back. Safe at first. Trying to keep Brennan Tyler close. And it looks like looks like RFA's definitely done their research, as Brennan Tyler has the most stolen bases on the team with 12. That's popped in the air. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. With that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Aiello back out there for another inning of work. Strike in there. As looking around in this filled crowd, like Lakin said, there's definitely a lot of scouts here. And that's really good for the Northstars, as the Northstars have been playing really good today. That's another ball. As to answer your question, more than likely we probably won't be doing the baseball one unless we get the things we need for it, as unfortunately it costs money to do championship games. But maybe we'll be able to do. We would need $100 for that. As 2-2. Strike 3. And that's another K for Aiello.
How many strikeouts is he at this game?
Right now he's at 4.
Wow.
Yeah. That's strike in there. Oh, 1 now the count. And that's in the air to left center. And can't make the play. Runner holds up at second. Now RFA has a runner in scoring position. The pitch. Strike in there. To answer your question, yes, we would be able to broadcast the baseball championship game. That's caught by Jaden Zimmer. So now 2 outs. And yes, with the sponsorship, we could also, like I said, broadcast the game. That's fouled off to the right side. 0-1. So that's outside. The pitch. Strike in there. 1-2 now. One, two, kicks. It's going to be 2-2 now. 2 outs. Runner on second. The pitch. So that's check swinged. Foul. Semino almost got there.
That would have been a very impressive catch if he got that.
Yeah. The pitch. Another ball. 3-2. Steps off. So that's ball 4. As Coach Bailey stepped out of the dugout for a second. The pitch. Strike in there. The 0-1. The pitch. Outside. The pitch. That's fouled back. And just a quick little note. If whoever sponsors the games, if we do get sponsorships, will be the sponsor, quote, sponsor of the game. So like if you send us like a logo, like we'll shout it out, like you'll be like in the corner of the broadcast as safe after the pickoff or throwback. So like, yeah, you'll be like the sponsor of the broadcast. So like your logo. Yeah, it's like your logo will be in like the top corner, probably top right corner. But you know, just message us on Instagram for more details. 2-2. And time is called, so Aiello has to go through it again. They're going to send the runner. the run scores. So now it's only a one run deficit. The pitch. Swings through it. As for RFA, your spotlight players are, as that's popped up, and that's caught for the third out. And as I was saying, for RFA, Dante Sparus leads RFA with a 5.56 average, 619 OBP, 7 stolen bases and 6 runs. And Mark Barone leads with a 1.75 ERA. And with that, we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Or excuse me, when we go off, and we're back here live on the Northstar Network as Jaden Zimmer's up to bat. That's out of play. Oh, 1. That's outside. 1-1 now. Pitch. Fouled back. One, two. And that's ground ball to shortstop. Makes the play. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. As Up for the North Stars now. Aiden Freeman. Number 20. Ball outside. One 0. Ball high. 2-0. Strike in there. 2-1 now. Another strike in there. 2-2 now. 1 out. Semino on deck. Pitch. That's ground ball to third. Makes the scoop. Makes the play. 2 outs now. Semino now up as he's 0 for 0 with a walk. That's ball low. 1-0 now. That's another ball. 2-0. The pitch. 3-0. Jeremy Palmer on deck. 2 outs. 3-0 count. Strike in there. So now 3-1. 2 outs. And that's in the air. Makes the catch. And with that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And we're back here live on the Northstar Network. As that's strike one in there. A yellow. 4 Ks in this game. The pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 now. North Stars haven't scored since the first. That's strike 3. That's a yellow's 5th strikeout of the game. The pitch. Swings through it. Strike 1. 0-1, 1 out. That's a ball. 1-1. That's another ball. 2-1. That's ground ball to Weckeser. Makes the play. 2 outs now.
The North Stars have just started to get their rhythm back and are showing that they want this game bad. They need
Yeah,
it.
yeah, absolutely. North Stars know that it's definitely going to sting if they lose because they are the champions. That's fouled ball. Oh, 1. Strike in there. Oh, 2. 2 outs. That's lined to left. And that's going to be a runner on first now. Swings through it for strike 1. Oh, 2. Or excuse me, 0-1. Ball in dirt, 1-1. A yellow. Kicks. Fires. 1-2 now. The pitch. Swings through it. That's going to be a yellow's 6th strikeout of the game.
What a game he's having today.
Yeah. And with that, we'll be back here on the Northstar Network.
And don't forget to subscribe.
As we are getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which is our main goal. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. As we might have a problem with something. I don't know what it is. Maybe like, I don't know, but the umpire and coach for RFA were with the pitcher checking something. Jeremy Palmer now up to bat. It's a ball high. That's popped in the infield. Makes the catch. As just a quick note, RFA actually has the better listed batting average with the team with a combined 317 to CNS's 271 and a better slugging with 410 to 341. CNS has the edge in fielding percentage though with that's a base hit up the middle for Kevin Gunnip. As I was saying, with their slugging 410 to 341. Or excuse me, I already said that. My fault. CNS is the better edge in fielding percentage with 945 to 939 and record of a 16-4 to 4-2. Goes back safe. That's up the middle. Gunnip goes back. Now runners on first and second. Now batting for the North Stars, Lawson Weckeser. The pitch. That's into center. Makes the catch. Tags. He's safe at third. So now, Brennan Tyler up to bat. For his third at-bat of the game. As time is called. With that, we'll be back here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We're back here live on the Northstar Network. As Brennan Tyler now up. This might look like a 16-4 team against a 4-2 team, but the numbers say RFA can swing it. CNS's advantage is experience, defense, and recent playoff pedigree. As that scores. Kevin Gunnup scores on the passed ball.
He just came out of nowhere. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's just really good for CNS's morale.
And CNS is now up by 1, I believe.
2.
2.
2, yes. The pitch. Ball low. Steps off. The pitch. And that's ground to the third. And that's going to be the third out. So they do score. But they also don't score any more than just 1. And with that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And now we're back here live on the Northstar Network. 1-0 now the count. We're in the 5th now already. So that's fouled back. CNS looking to jump ahead more runs. Get some insurance runs. As RFA is looking to climb back in and get the lead. As that's ground ball to second. Makes the play. So now it's going to be 1 out. Aiello still going strong. The pitch. That's a ball just low. Ground ball to first. Throws to Aiello to get the out. And with the quick break that we have, Lakin, let's take another look at the bracket for the playoffs for people that weren't here at the beginning when we looked. So, Liverpool beat Utica, and CBA beat Syracuse. So, whoever wins this game will go against CBA.
Which should be a good game.
Yeah.
No matter what team is in it.
For sure. And he swings through first pitch. And that's popped up. Zimmer under it. He makes the catch. We'll be back here in just a quick break, and don't forget to subscribe. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube as Ben Watkins steps up to the plate. Ball outside. Watkins batting a .244 with 41 at-bats. 10 hits on the season. It's going to be another ball. 2-0 now. Popped up. Out of play. So now 2-1. That one almost hits him in the head. Dodges it. 3-1 now. Ball 4. And now Jaden Zimmer steps up. Watkins takes his lead at first. No outs. Ball high. As Watkins, not really a runner when it comes to being on the bases, as he doesn't have any stolen bases on the season. That's grounded off the pitcher's mound. Just took a bad hop right there. If that bounced over the mound, that probably would have been a single. But now, number 20, Aiden Freeman steps up. Now, if you want to talk about someone who has a lot of stolen bases, you can talk about Aiden Freeman, as he's tied with the third most with 7. So he swings through first pitch. Looks back. 1-1 now. After this, or no, not after this, excuse me, RFA only has 2 more chances to make their comeback. It's another ball. Goes back to first. Or second, excuse me.
I thought that one was going to go over his head.
Yeah.
Made a pretty big jump, though, to get that.
Two, one out. That's lined to left. Excuse me, right. Watkins takes third after he tags up. So now, RBI opportunity for Nick Cimino. Really looking to make a name for himself, as he's only a freshman. That's a ball. Ooh, great stop right there by the catcher to go out there and snag it. 2-0. As time is called. Coach Bailey talking it over with his players, which would be Watkins at third, Cimino up to bat, and then Palmer on deck. That's inside. 3-0. Two outs. Strike in there. So now going to be 3-1. 2 outs. Watkins at third. RBI opportunity for the freshman Semino. Check swing, call him safe. So he takes first. Now, Jeremy Palmer up to bat. Let's see if they have Semino take second as time is called for a mound visit. Looks like probably a new pitcher, so we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Pitch. Ball outside. That's fouled back. Pinch running for Semino. Number 3, John Zills. Runner goes. And he goes on the set. So,
Smart move right there.
yeah, because no one was covering second. Really smart move. So now 2 runners in scoring position. A base hit probably scores multiple runs. And that's ball 2. Knowing Jeremy Palmer, he's probably going to get a base hit here. Two, 1. 2 outs. That almost hit him. 3-1 now.
Let's see if we can get another walk here.
Yeah.
As there's been multiple this game.
As time called. That's strike in there. 3-2 now. That's fouled back. Jeremy Palmer looking to bust this game wide open. The pitch. That's fouled back again. As the umpire's out of balls, so he had to get a new one. Happens all the time. pitch. That's fouled back. As there is action in RFA's bullpen. As with the walk, bases are now loaded. Kevin Gunnup now steps into the plate, looking to get a couple RBIs here. That almost hit him. Looked like it did. They say it didn't.
Oh, it looked like I thought it hit him.
Yeah. So now 1-0. See, swings at that one, so now 1-1. That's a fly ball. Foul territory. Makes the catch. So no runs will score after the bases loaded jam. So we'll be back here on the Northstar Network for RFA's second to last chance in coming back in this one.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube as Aiello throws a ball. He's coming back onto the mound for his sixth inning. That's a ball. 2-0 now. Fires. 3-0 now. And just a little stat for you guys. Both teams beat Proctor by 1 run this year. RFA beat Proctor 10-9, while CNS beat Proctor 6-7 against Baldwinsville. Both teams got shut out. RFA 7-0. and CNS 5-0 and 2-0. As that's ball 4 walk. That's a ball. 1-0 as Clark Whalen is active in the bullpen right now for the North Stars. Shows bunt. Throws down the bunt. Goes to first. Gets the out. So now runner at second. 1 out. The pitch. Strike in there. Oh, 1 now the count. So that's popped to Zimmer. He makes the catch, so now 2 outs.
CNS has had the catching game on today.
Yeah. As coming into the end of this game, it's definitely funny to notice that RFA and CNS both have a similar run production. RFA with a 6.8 and CNS with a 6.9. CNS has allowed total fewer runs, 56 in 20 games, while RFA has allowed 34 in only 6 games. One, 2 outs. Swings through it, goes back, and they got him! They get him out!
What a play.
They throw back and get him out. And with that, we'll be back here for the bottom of the 6th, live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube in just a moment.
And don't forget to subscribe and don't go anywhere.
And just a quick reminder for everyone, if everyone right now shared our channel with a friend, we would surpass our goal of 1,000 subscribers so we could monetize our videos. As now batting for the North Stars, it's going to be number 9, Carter Petranchik. Excuse me, number 8. That's ground ball in the gap.
This
So
North
now-
Stars team is just really showing out today.
Yeah. So now Petranchuk is now at first base. So now Weckeser is getting a conversation from coach. No outs. Shows bunt. Pulls back. So 1-0. Bunts. So runner makes it to second. Weckeser out on a sac bunt. So now that brings us to the top of the order. 4th time around. Brennan Tyler steps up. That's fouled back. Armando Bennett makes an appearance in this game at second. So now 2-1. Swings through it. Bennett goes back to second. That's a ball. 3-2 now. 1 out. That's ball 4. And that's a walk for Brennan Tyler. So now Ben Watkins steps up to the plate. So now 2 ducks on the pond. Shows bunt, pulls back. That's ball 1. One 0, 1 out. That's outside, so 2-0. Watkins, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a pop out. That's up the middle. Diving stop. And he bobbles it. Runner goes home. And that's going to be a 4th run in this game for the North Stars. Costly error right there. And we're back. So, coach was just with the umpire talking about what that's going to look like on the scorecard. That's going to be an error or a hit, or a fielder's choice. So now Jaden Zimmer steps up to bat. Ball 1 is in there, so now 1-0. That's another ball. 2-0. Zimmer's 1 for 3 with a single and 2 groundouts. That's a ball. 3-0. The runner in scoring position. See if they can tack on another run as for some insurance. That's over the left fielder's head. This could score. 2. Zimmer going to third. Zimmer pulls in at third. And that's going to be a triple for Jaden Zimmer with 2 RBIs.
What a play there.
Yeah, I mean, just like great swing by Zimmer. That pulls the North Stars out in front by 5 now. Now a pitching change, so we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Aiden Freeman steps up. That's a ball high. As after the pitching change, Northstars still have that 5-run deficit. So, still going to be a long way to get to tying the game. Three-0 now. For Freeman. Strike in there. 3-1. Freeman belts one to center. Zimmer tags up. So now 2 outs. 6-run deficit. No runners on base for Nick Cimino. Cimino's 0 for 1 with a flyout and 2 walks. That's just high. One 0. Strike in there. 1-1 now. Cimino is batting a .259 on the season with 54 at-bats, 14 hits, and 11 walks as a freshman. The 1-2. That hits Cimino. That's going to be Cimino's second hit by pitch of the season. So now stepping up is Jeremy Palmer. Palmer rips one to left. That's over his head. This could score Cimino. Coach giving the windmill. Palmer is going to pull up to third with a triple. And that scores Cimino. So now 7-run deficit. Clark Whalen in the North Stars bullpen. Probably not, and that's a strike in there, but probably not going to go to him unless Aiello shows some signs of losing grip on RFA. And that's going to be a single into the gap for Gunnup. That scores Palmer. As Carter Clyde gets an at-bat. Carter, 2 home runs on the season. Or excuse me, this one's Owen Cly. Sorry, he has a twin or little brother named Carter. Swings through it. Oh, 2. They say strike 3. Looked a little down. But now, RFA is going into their last chance here. So we'll see how this turns out. Don't go anywhere, as it looks like Clark Whalen is going to go on the mound for the North Stars. But we'll see how it turns out. Don't go anywhere.
And please subscribe.
And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube as RFA steps in for their last chance. Whalen on the mound. That's a ball just low. That's another ball. 2-0. Strike in there. 2-1 now. Whalen has 21 innings pitched. Only 16 hits off him. And 17 strikeouts. With a 3 ERA. Ooh, and that's a ball 4. So now, runner on first. Whalen kicks, fires, strike in there. So now 0-2. And that's outside. 1-2 now. That's ground ball into right. And that's going to be a single, so that's 2 runners on now. Strike in there. 0-1 now. That's fouled back. 0-2. One, two now. No outs. 2 ducks on the pond. That's ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at third after bit delay. So now base is loaded. The pitch. Outside. Outside again. 2-0. That's a strike in there. Whalen in a tough jam right now. No outs. Base is loaded. Let's see what he can do to bring his team back into this. Or not bring his team back into this. Bring his team out of this and win this game. So 2-2. A strikeout would be nice, but anything grounded to the infield would be better. And that's outside, they say. That's probably the closest you can get to it being a ball without it being a strike. And that's ball 4. So they walk in a run. Whalen still hasn't found his groove. That's a strike. 0-1 now. That's ground ball to shortstop. Bobbles it. And that's going to be an error, so a run scores. And no outs for the North Stars. That's a strike. So Waylon has to come out of another bases loaded jam. They say he swung. And fans are not happy with that. As that's a base hit. So now 3 runs have scored in this inning. RFA slowly climbing back. No one in the bullpen for the North Stars. That's strike in there, so 1-1 now. Ground ball to Zimmer. Double play! So now, 2 outs. This is going to be RFA's last chance. So now, last chance for RFA. That's called a ball. 1-0. That's popped up. That goes out of play. Winner takes on CBA at Falcon Park tomorrow at 1 p.m. We will be streaming it if CNS does win. So 1-2. Down to their final strike. Steps out, calls time. 1-2, 2 outs. And that's foul. So we'll be doing it again. Could this be the final pitch? And that's a ball just low. 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. North Stars 1 strike away from moving on to the semifinals. He swings at it. Goes to first. No, he does not actually. So, after swinging at it, smart play right there to swing at a pitch very outside to go to first. The pitch. Swings through it. 0-1 now. Runner goes. Chooses not to throw it. Smart decision. Could this be it? The pitch. Swings through it. And that's the game. North Stars moving on to the semifinals. Final score, 9-6. North Stars take the W. And just want to say a big thank you to my producer, Alex Schneibel, my color commentator, Lakin Haven, and camera operator, Alex Schneibel. Our facility manager, Joe Howell, our athletic director, Tim Benarski, and our athletic trainer, Katie Clark. This is the Northstar Network signing off.